Last Sunday morning, the sunshine felt like rain. A week before, they all seemed the same. Those words kicked off the Allman Brothers Band's fourth album, Eat a Peach. Do a little reading from the book of Duane. Five-man band opened the record with Ain't Wasting Time No More, Greg's ode to his brother. The Betts instrumental, Libraire in A minor, and Greg's Melissa. Those last three songs kind of floated right out of us, Greg said. They proved that the music hadn't died with my brother. The music was still good, it was still rich, and it still had that energy. It was still the Allman Brothers. In Ain't Wasting Time No More, Greg sings about moving on in the wake of tragedy. Many listeners initially mistook Dickie Betts' slide solo for Duane's. His emergence as an electric slide player stunned even his bandmates. Astute listeners heard a familiar melody in Libraire in A minor, Betts' instrumental. Betts had teased it in his whipping post solo more than once in 1971, including on At Fillmore East. Libraire sounds like musicians grieving deeply, though there's a determination in their anger. Melissa wraps up the first side of Eat a Peach. The first song Greg ever completed in 1968, it was Duane's favorite. Greg first played it in public at Duane's memorial service. Eat a Peach, dedicated to a brother, was the Allman Brothers' second consecutive massive hit at Fillmore East. That record went to number 13. Eat a Peach went to number 4. It included 3 tracks that Duane had recorded before he died. Stand Back, which was still an instrumental. I think they were all still instrumentals at the time. Blue Sky, and then Little Martha. Here's a little more on Eat a Peach from the band themselves, from a documentary CMT ran 20 years ago. Vitamin ABB, Eat a Peach. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
We got about 3/4 of the way through the album. That's where we recorded Melissa.
Melissa was my brother's favorite song that I'd ever written.
And initially the album was called Eat a Peach for Peace, and then we dropped the for peace.
And if you look on the record, it still says dedicated to a brother, and then it'll say Eat a Peach, and then for peace. He named the thing because it was during Vietnam, right?
Duane was being interviewed. He was asked, "What are you doing for the revolution?" Duane said, "Revolution?" He said, "Man, there ain't no revolution. It's all evolution. Times are changing. That's what it's all about." And he said, "I tell you what I do for peace." You can't print this probably. He says, I eat a peach for peace.